everyone, it's me Giovanni, and today I feel okay. I feel good. It's just that I had a headache earlier. Construction is still going on outside. But anyway, I actually had a video idea without being distracted or bothered by anything. And thank God nothing happened last night, which is a relief, because at first I was worried that something might happen again, but thankfully it isn't. It's not going on for, 2 months. For as long as I remembered. A year ago. But anyway. So, I want to talk about Splatoon and its third installment. Mortal Kombat and Lego Ninjago. So here we go. So, when I first saw Splatoon, I immediately liked it. It was interesting. Inklings, Octolings, a turf war, fighting Octarians, like everything about it was just crazy. Now, I've seen the entire timeline, and actually it does make a lot of sense. But anyway, Splatoon 3, the third installment of Splatoon. I don't know if Splatoon was going to be a trilogy, but if it was, then I might be relieved about that. So Splatoon 3 is underutilized because I just have a feeling that it's underappreciated, but it's not a bad thing. It's just that, I don't know, I felt kind of uninterested about it. I mean, there were new hairstyles, and the fact that an Inkling and Octoling will be optional for the main character for the new Agent 3, which is nice. It's a lot different from the first two games with new characters and a new villain, thankfully. But I still feel like it's sort of underwhelming, because it had popularity when it first came out, but now it just died down. Especially due to people's cosplays on TikTok. But anyway, about Lego Ninjago, the character of Dareth. Now, I made a video about Dareth, and how I would want him to be an official brown ninja in Ninjago. Now, the community wanted a Dareth-focused season, which I actually think is kind of funny. But the creators, or Tommy and Jason, said, no, we are not doing this. And I have a feeling that the community who wanted Dareth to be some sort of main character were upset. They were disappointed. They were sad. But having a Dareth-based season would be a nice idea. Especially to probably make Dareth an official brown ninja in my eyes. I mean, even the creators sort of like him. But some people do hate him, and I completely understand why, but I personally do not. Sure, he can be annoying and self-centered, but at least he has some traits that can be likable, especially since he tried to help out the ninja team on some occasions. Uh, uh, anyway. Also, about Mortal Kombat, let's just say, because Kitana's, um, like, default look in Mortal Kombat 1 or Mortal Kombat 12 is kind of like how I would exactly imagine Kitana. Like, her being a princess and at the same time being an assassin. It has her blue color palette. She's she's canonically supposed to be Asian, and I just love the outfit. It's super nice, and exactly how I would imagine Kitana, especially her long hair. It's extremely pretty. And as for the fact that Melina is Kitana's biological sister and becomes the ruler of Outworld, which is great. Melina's look is exactly how I would imagine Melina as well, without Melina being sexy. And her color's pink, not purple. It can also be sort of magenta-like. And as you might know from the Mortal Kombat 1 story, Melina is infected by the Turcotin disease instead of being a creation of Shang Tsung's, which is great. And even though she's still part Turcotin, it's at least much better than having her as a sort of clone of Kitana. So, Dan TDM had emergency surgery right after 4 months releasing his recent video, Space Dog. Okay. Let me guess. Yep, still no new anything on Dan TDM Live. That's alright. Shady Oaks is still the worst, in my opinion. It's so bad. I mean, to be incredibly honest, I just wanted that series to die. And for the Shady Oaks server to die as well, like, explode. But anyway, I'm pretty sure that's all I have for this video. I thought I had everything planned out, but considering this construction outside earlier, yeah, it sort of messed up my head. And I sort of forgot, especially when I went to bed. But thankfully, nothing Nothing bad happened last night because of yesterday and the day before. I don't want to talk about that. I mean, I checked YouTube Studio and Twitter for anything, but thankfully, nothing. Nothing. Thank God. Everything's fine. I'll be fine. I'll be just fine. Yeah. Sorry. I'm just a little... You know, I don't know if I'm just running out of video ideas again. I mean, I probably am anyway. The next video, probably tomorrow or Thursday, would be reading the Richard Hayes and Ryu Hayabusa story. Meanwhile, I'll still continue my Wattpad story of Amai and Ludwig. I still want and need to do that. You know what, I'm just gonna end it now, so I hope to see you in the next video someday. Please stay safe. Bye.